So Joe Biden told a protester who is criticizing deportations that he should vote for Donald Trump. So this is a member of Movimiento Cosecha, an immigrant-led movement. Let me show you the clip here. This is, I want to say unbelievable, but it's Joe Biden. So it's totally believable, completely expected, and absolutely crazy.
My name is Sylvia, and every day I live under the fear that ICE is going to separate my family.
Usted ha defendido a 3 millones de deportaciones que ocurrieron cuando Obama era presidente.
I have heard that you have defended Obama's record of 3 million deportations that happened over the 8 years that he was in office.
Y por eso es difícil confiar en usted. Yo quiero saber si usted es elegido presidente, podría poner fin a las deportaciones el día de su primer día de mandato.
Because of the deportations were so high under the Obama administration, it is hard for me as an immigrant to trust you. And I want to know, if you were to be president, will you stop deportations on day one through executive action?
No. I will not stop all deportations. I'll prioritize deportations, only people who committed a felony or a serious crime.
Separated from their families.
Yeah.
We had this classification of families.
Well, you should go for Trump. You should go for Trump.
No, I'm not going to do that. But I want to make sure that immigrant families and people like Sylvia are not fair. And you have the power as a candidate to actually commit to stop all deportation from day one to executive action, and we want to hear you say that.
I will not stop all deportations if you commit a crime that's a felony.
Not one more.
Deportation! Okay. Well,
Deportation! All right. There was a way to deal with this that didn't lead to Biden telling this guy to vote for Trump. I mean, really, he could have said anything else. Like the idea that you're telling this man who is discussing how, him and his family, his friends fear for their lives for being deported, for doing nothing wrong, and you tell this man to vote for Trump, it really shows you how disconnected Joe Biden is from real people and, just from compassion. I mean, for him to not understand what this man and his family are going through, and he's leading in the race right now for the Democratic primary. I don't get how people support Joe Biden. I just don't. If you know anything about anything, you follow any of the news, you watch any of these debates, how can you possibly think that this is the man to defeat Trump? Like, it is completely insane. And a lot of this pathology is based on the same feelings that people had about Hillary Clinton. Oh, we know her. She's a known quantity. That means she can defeat Trump. Like, really, like, what else is it? Like, they don't actually go and look at what policies these candidates support, what is popular, who has the energy, who has the most, individual donors, who has the grassroots movement, who has volunteers to go out, knock on doors, get more people out to vote, get non-voters out to vote, who's able to bring all this together into a movement to defeat Trump, and not only defeat Trump, but also transform the country for the people. Joe Biden doesn't have any of that. So I would blame the media, but the media now is on, they're with Pete Buttigieg. Like, they aren't really defending Biden either, for the most part. I see their coverage. So it's weird to me that he's still holding a solid chunk of support. And we're going to get to a poll later that shows that, while at the same time showing that Bernie is also still surging. So, I mean, I keep hoping that Biden's going to drop completely, drop like a rock, but it's not happening. Every time he drops, he bounces back up. I don't know how he's doing it, but I also feel that a lot of the polling right now is just like typical polling. They poll the voters that normally vote. They don't really have a feeling of what non-voters feel, because standard polling usually looks at registered voters, people that voted last time, who they intend to vote for this time. And this is an election that I think will be a change election. You're going to have a lot of non-voters coming out to vote, hopefully, in the primary before we get to the general. So in the general, I imagine that will happen as well, depending on the candidate. But in the primary, I think a lot of people that didn't vote last time, weren't paying attention last time, are going to pay attention this time. At least that's the hope. And we really need young voters. I mean, that's kind of what is going to make or break this for Bernie Sanders. He needs the young people out to vote in the primary. Don't wait till the general and hope he wins. You have to go out in the primary.